Hello, and welcome back to The Broken Doll. This is my third take on this. Okay, I went outside and I sprayed more of my doll limbs with this Krylon Varnish spray, and I got them drying. I'll show them to you right now. They're right here, and they're just, now they were a little tacky before. Let me touch one. Oh, they're dried already. Okay, they're all dried. Wow, it does not take long for them to dry. Once it's on them, they're beautiful. Look at that. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, yeah. They're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. They just, everything, and they feel so nice. There's a beautiful feel to them. Just a beautiful feel. I can't believe how they feel. They feel so nice. So anyways, yeah. I just put a glove on, and that's all I used. And that was it. And there we are. Beautiful stuff here. There we go. Let's go take a look at the bodies. I sprayed 3 bodies down. Let's go see how they look. There they are. There's the bodies right there. Don't they look beautiful? Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. It's nice when we discover new things. You know, people recommend, this was a recommendation by somebody way long ago. I can't even put a name to it because I don't know who recommended it to me. I have a feeling it was Dodie's Dolls. I think that's who it could have been, because we talked about a lot of stuff, her and I, when it comes to doll restoration. And I got a feeling it was her, but again, I could be wrong. But it doesn't matter. I bought this, 2 of them actually, one way long ago, and then this the one here. And so anyways, I thought, well, you know what? I need some protection on my work, because it's, when I go to sell a doll, if I was to sell one down the road, what happens is that people will wipe their doll down and not think about the chemical that could be on the rag, and it could take off their paint. They may say, but I didn't use anything, but it could be as simple as maybe some type of new Windex that came out with ammonia in it, and it just took off some of the paint. That could happen. I don't know, but it's just an example. That rag could be used around for other things, and all of a sudden she just wiped the doll with it, not thinking, and off goes its paint. So this here protects the doll, gives it a coating on top. So if they happen to wipe the doll, that coating will take the beating, not the paint. So this is what you want to do. So, and it helps out the doll too, you know, to give it more life. And it actually elevates it to another beauty level, again, too. That shininess. Like when these dolls came out, composition dolls came out, they were shiny. A lot of them were, not all of them. There were some matte ones as well. But the vast majority of them were very shiny dolls. They were beautiful dolls. They came out. And I remember I was looking at a Christmas a picture of these little girls standing in front of this window with all these composition dolls, and look, and it said right in there, see how shiny and bright they are. And they were shiny, and they just came off the line. They had their beautiful oil paint on them, and they had a nice coating over them to help make them look shiny. And that's what captures the little girl just as well. It's all the elements of that, of the doll. It's not just the face, it's also the paint, the blushing, the shininess, the clothes. It's all those points that you're going for when you sell a doll. And there you go, you know, wonderful stuff. So anyways, I thought I'd bring this to you, let you see what I've been up to. I stood outside, I sprayed a little bit in the air to see which way the wind was blowing, because there's a little bit of a wind out there, and which was nice to have for tonight. And I saw which way, and I just blew it into I just stood there and pointed it up towards the sky, and I just let the wind carry it away from me. I didn't even smell it, unless I was to go right into that area where my arm was stretched out. I could smell it then, but it didn't overtake me or anything. There is a stink to it, though. There is, and just let you know that. There is a smell outside my house there right now, my shop here, where you can smell that it was there, but it's dissipating really quick with the wind. And that's why I was so glad to have a nice breeze out there. It's just a soft breeze, but just the right way you want the wind to be right now, so it can carry it away from you. So, yeah, very nicely, and very nice. It sprayed on very easy. It was I wore a glove on one hand to protect my hand, and then I would take the wire and put it in my hand that wasn't sprayed, and I take it and go hang it up that way. And I never even got to touch it. None of it hit my skin, so that way I don't know if I have a skin reaction. I don't know anything about that because none of it hit my skin. So just to let you know. But it does say on here it is great for oil paint. It is great for acrylics. So there you go, and watercolors. So this is actually an artist paint varnish. So that's what I'm saying. Now, Mr. Clear, I don't know if it's good on oil paint. It very well may be. It might be, you know. I'm not sure. I've never really looked into it. So before you go buy Mr. Clear, investigate to see if it can be put onto oil. So that's something you might want to look into there. But other than that, good stuff here, everybody. And yes, we've always got some excitement always around the corner. Subscribe if you're passing by. Give me a thumbs up if you want. And a comment. That's, what do we call that? My mail in the air. All right. Thank you for joining me. And we'll be coming back really soon. Bye-bye.